So obviously a huge win for you guys. What was that atmosphere like? Just, obviously winning a game of that magnitude, but also just in front of like a jam-packed crowd.
It was crazy. I've honestly never been a part of anything like that, where the game is still going on and fans, they're right there, like right by the bench. It was crazy, but I want to thank them for showing out. Coming up, showing that support. Obviously a lot of hard work has gone into this season. A big game like that magnitude. The fans showed up and we were able to get the W. So that's all we could really ask. But it was great. Hopefully, there's more games like that to come. In the next season whenever we're back up in there.
So obviously that last sequence was a little weird. The two field storms. Well, obviously you guys had to go out and defend another play.
Yeah.
So what was that like from a defender's perspective, knowing that going from we just won this huge game to no we did not yet, to getting back out there and having to play another snap?
Really just trying to stay focused on the sideline. Obviously it was a lot of distractions, fans everywhere, people kind of going crazy, emotions high. It was really a very tight game, but just really trying to refocus again for one more play, and really get the job done. Because, you go out there, you bullshit the play, then it doesn't go our way, and then obviously we'd be having a different conversation. So just to really just refocus, go out there and play as hard as we can for one more snap.
Where's the team's head at right now? Obviously you guys are up in the polls, they kind of basically control your own destiny for bigger and better things, but still have another huge game ahead to get to that spot.
I would say where our feet are. I would say that we're just embracing going back to our process that we've been going back to since season started, since week 1 of Wyoming. Just trying to, come back to the things that's been working. If it's not broke, people say don't fix it. So we feel like we've been attacking the week as good as we can, but we feel like, we could be more focused and come out here and get better every day. So it's really just trying to find ways to get better from the game and applying it that next week onto the field to the new opponent. So just trying to, stay focused and embrace the process, really.
Obviously one of the best quarterback receiver combos in the country you guys are going to be facing here in a couple days. What jumps out in terms of, what they like to do and perhaps some things on defense that you could kind of limit that Fafita to team-back connection?
They do have a great connection. They've been together for 2 years, maybe 3, been there. They both decided to stay at Arizona, so that also shows the relationship they have with each other and the connections and things like that. But they're both really good players, but we have really good players on our roster as well. Like I said, it's just really embracing the process. We believe in ourselves. We obviously know taking him out the game and getting Fafita rattled is going to be probably two biggest keys, to winning the game. So we're just trying to focus on that, focus on our everyday process, and then Saturday when it comes, play hard, play physical, fast, and just do what we do.
You guys came up with 2 more picks last week. How have you guys been able to, as a defense, just play as a collective unit over the course of the season, keep up that communication?
I would say just all the work that we put in and communication. Really, it's really just everybody being on the same page and being honest with each other, patting each other on the back when we need to pat each other on the back, but also getting on each other when we need to step up our game. And I feel like sometimes, we break down, but when we need to, we've broken down, but when we need to refocus, I feel like we have the right guys on defense to be able to do that, to not get rattled on the team, really. It's ups and downs throughout the game, but we finish on this team. We have dudes that fight and that finish, so when you assemble that together as a team, it's pretty dangerous. So we just trying to work on our communication, staying focused within each other, knowing personnel to be successful, on each and every play. So
it's obviously a very heated rivalry and so many new faces on this roster that really maybe don't have an experience. I mean, you yourself didn't play in the game last year. What's kind of just, the sense of just, where the team kind of views the Wildcats, the hatred, the rivalry, the history that, Kenny mentioned that, trying to educate you guys and get everybody ramped up to speed on what this game means to the state.
I would say Coach Dilly says there's 2 seasons. Obviously the last one just finished, and then this week it starts the new season. So, like I said, I'm from the state of Texas, so, just kind of similar to Texas and A&M rival. Like, you want the bragging rights in the state. So I know how big it is, just being from somewhere with 2 rival schools. So, they really are emphasizing us what this game means. But obviously, we're approaching it like any other game. We know it's a rivalry. It's going to be heated. We're just trying to stay focused. Obviously, we're playing for more than they're playing for. So, kind of 2 different mindsets. But, we're going to go in there and play our game and do what we do, come out and try to come out with the W like we've been doing. So,
how do you make sure that there's no letdown? Obviously, they're having a rough go of it, but how do you make sure
really, that's like what today is and the week is for, the process. We feel like, I tell the guys all the time, you don't just show up and win the game on Saturday. You win the game on Tuesday, on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, preparing, all the way till the clock starts and then till the clock's finished on Saturday. So, just as long as we, prepare how we're supposed to prepare, put in the work we're supposed to, focus how we're supposed to, take care of our bodies how we're supposed to, and, everything, we'll go out and do what we're supposed to, do what we're supposed to do. So everybody's focused. We obviously know this is a big game. We want the bragging rights in the state. So, we're going to go out there and play as hard as we can.